JLT Group is clearly a global operation now. It has two predominant parts. The first is the traditional insurance broking business, but the second half of that is in terms of employee benefits, where we have a product, you may have come across it, called BenPal, that offers tailored solutions to a wide range of clients and customers. The challenge that we faced in terms of business intelligence and management information in general was that whilst we had a significant amount of data available to us, most of that was provisioned out of, in some cases, legacy systems. We had a large data warehouse. All of the analytics was pretty much posthumous, really. It was very much after the event. It took a while to surface. And in some cases, there was a little bit of uncertainty around the accuracy, which led people to not only question what they were seeing, but equally find new ways of answering the same question. We did what everybody did. We went through a supplier selection process. We looked at different tools available in the market. And I think the thing that really clinched us for us in terms of the ClickView was the ability to take a subset of data, work with that, and produce some meaningful content within a fairly short space of time. So one, we knew we were looking in the right place. And secondly, the associative behaviour of the application that meant that we could see that was in the selection, but equally that wasn't. And for our deployment, where this was a new process that we were going through and a new way of using management information, being able to provision all of that in a way where it was sort of pushed out to consumers was an advantage that hitherto we didn't have available to us. So when we started coming down to people with visual representations of what in effect just statistics, the way that it changed the game in terms of the way they interacted with it led them to not only question it more to begin with, because instead of it being a very thick piece of paper with numbers upon it, it was now this tool that was in front of them on their desktop that they could make selections and click into and see relationships within. I think there's been a number of cases where we've, in the past, made decisions potentially made on a kind of gut feel or on experience, that other great leveller. Whereas now we have the ability to back up that kind of decision-making process with some facts and figures. And that's certainly true where we've been having conversations about what business we place in particular markets, or where we use a particular insurer, or where we place a particular client's business. Now we're able to, at a glance, see where that is. And the sort of analytics that we're doing within ClickView enables us to surface that in a fairly timely and effective manner. And of course we can see the patterns of behaviour as well that tell us where certain business tends to end up, whether that's right or wrong. The data can support that view and help us to make more informed decisions as a consequence of having it.